process there. So far, that experiment has not been fruitful. But Mama said I could grow it out, so as soon as she said in order, I would shape it.
I would say like I didn't expect to, or didn't even a while like didn't want to get married until I was like 30.
I was almost the opposite, where like I definitely like almost saw myself as like being like a married person like pretty quickly early on and whatnot. So it was kind of funny how like we kind of almost like met in the middle with it. It seems
true.
like so.
Essentially, like once I got here, being an RA led me to live in East Hall, which is where I met Jacob.
There was a guy that always seemed to want to be around Abbie, and it kind of concerned myself and another RA. Abbie didn't seem too uncomfortable, so we just let it be. I'm pretty certain she friend-zoned that guy for a while, if I'm not mistaken.
I was interested in him, not romantically per se, but I just was really interested in having him fill some of my time.
When he brought up Abbie and was telling me about her, we literally stayed up till 3 in the morning just talking about her.
And then like while I'm having this conversation with him, my phone like had a notification from you, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll see what this is about. And then it was you asking if I wanted to meet for coffee, and I was like, oh my God, she wants me for coffee. And he's like, well, answer.
And then as time went on, I started like telling my friends about this guy that I was hanging out with casually. And they were like, oh, why, like who? You know, like, who's this guy? Natalie picked up on the fact that I was kind of like talking to him in a flirtatious tone.
I remember at the beginning, Abbie was like, he's just my friend. I was like, yeah.
He would say, yeah, this girl, you know, I'm trying to make things work, but, you know, she wants a little bit more. And I'm like, give it to her, man. If you're serious about it, chase it, go after it.
And then I asked you if you wanted to go on a date or if you'd like to date. I remember you being like, you know, I like what we have right now. And it's like, I don't really want to go on a date or make it something like that. And I was like, oh, okay. I think I turned on music to listen to, but you like just stayed there. And I was like, do you want to keep hanging out? Or like, and you were like, yeah, no, I figured I could hang out a little bit longer. So by a little bit longer, you meant you were gonna stay there till 3 in the morning, just chatting with me.
Just talking.
But everything but what just happened. So it was going on for months of just like this weird communication where I was like, I don't know what's happening. Singh was like hanging out with one of her friends a lot, and I was like, I need you to like infiltrate their group and like figure out what's going on. And he's like, I got you. I was like, so what's the details? He's like, listen, I heard that you have the green light. So like, if you just make a move again or whatever, like, you're good. And he's like, that's what I heard from her friends' mouths, like all of them. I was like, okay, trial number 2. Today, there's gonna be no confusion. This is a date. I just kissed her. There wasn't like a pull away or anything like that. And then it was like, I guess we're like dating now?
When he finally called me and he said, I asked her out, she said yes, him and I just screamed. We were so happy about it.
She has never actually had a boyfriend before Jacob. So when this started happening, I was like, each step has been more of a shock. And then afterwards, I'm like, oh, that just happened.
We started having conversations and talking about things that I had never really talked about with anyone before.
It just felt like I could just be even more open, because I could just be, I guess, more emotional.
He got more emotionally invested, and just started to hold on to each other even tighter. And it grew into a relationship that I just couldn't let go of and didn't want to let go of either. So we turned into getting married. Getting married.
Like yesterday for the rehearsal, she was like telling us what to do, and then we left, and now they're like, I couldn't even focus. What did you say? It was like a lot of good, a lot of bad. It's crazy. It's surreal. Man, I feel like we've been waiting for this moment since we were little kids, right? You're always like playing dress up, and I remember we would get the little like dress up clothes, and someone would be the bride, someone would be the groom.
We'll try and do the combo while in midair. Clip the heels, open this up, take the hat off, swing it around 3 times while shooting the beer off, all in air.
Abbie, I think she deserves the world, and anyone who is around her is just like so lucky to like be around her. So like Jacob, I think he's the luckiest guy in the world because he gets to be around her. I'm gonna start crying. Jacob, before I ever met you, I prayed for you. When Abbie first told me that she was talking to a guy, I knew he had to be something special. Because at that point, Mom was wondering if we even liked guys, because we had been single for so long. The more she told me about this friend, the more confident I was that he was indeed going to stick around.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, cute.
Okay. Oh dear, my God. It's okay. I'm trying not to say mine. I don't want to mess you up. It's okay. It's meant to be messed up.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, turn around and look at her.
So I guess like we have to do like a
Screaming, crying.
Oh my gosh.
One thing that I've always loved about Jacob is he's always been this big ball of loving, chaotic energy. There's no one on earth that he won't go to the ends of the earth for, and I respect that immensely. And Abbie has picked up on that, and she respects it, and she loves him for that. And the two of them share such a deep love that, you know, I haven't seen that in Jacob's life before, and I'm so happy that the two of them are together.
Look at my cutie. Let's see your little crossy strap things. Little booty bump. Where are you? Oh, there you go. Okay, you ready for me?
Ready.
Abbie, I give you this ring
Abbie, I give you this ring
as a symbol of our love
as a symbol of our love,
and that I'm choosing to share
And that I'm choosing to share
my life's journey with you.
my life's journey with you.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
with a pledge to love you today,
with the pledge to love you today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
and always.
and always.
Jacob, Abbie, having proclaimed your love for and commitment to one another in the sight of the Lord and of all of these witnesses, it is my pleasure, by the power vested in me by God, to pronounce you husband and wife. Jacob, you may now kiss your bride.
I'll be your hero.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure and my honor to introduce for the first time Mr. and Miss Jacob the Shepherd.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. I just didn't want to let the moment pass without giving a thanks to you guys. So thank you so much. And now I will give the microphone to my husband.
Thank you, wifey. No, again, I want to reiterate that we love you all.
I'll be your hero.
Are all ready to dance your hearts out tonight because Abbie and Jacob are really something to witness on the dance floor. And I have the pleasure to announce to all of you that you can be a part of that all night long.